See, Jason and Feather both 36, Equalizer at 36, Andrew at 35, and then a Nerdbuster and Numbfingers at 34. So looking where I'm at, where is I at? 26, if I remember correctly. Let's go down there. Yep, there I am at 26. Go into this last round, riskly with hell. My goal is to get 6 under. Hitting 6 out of 9 of these would be pretty awesome. It's a 9 holes of very difficult par threes. You see those scores around me there. Bogey comes into play really quickly, and par just as quickly as well. So I'm hoping that I can get at least 6 under on that. And seeing the scores, I know I got to be looking out for hole 3 there, which is Champions Landing 4, if I remember that layout correctly. And then what's the other one? Where's all the trouble? 7 and 8 are tough. Honestly, I don't remember what those what those holes actually are. So I'll be working my way into those, seeing if I can get at least -6. So my goal -6 would have me in here at -32, which would be 11 people beating Bam this time. If I can do any better at that, we'll get it down a little bit. Yeah, Stever, it's closing. Realistically, it closes as soon as I finish playing, because if I close it before I play, then, well, I can't play. So it's going to close immediately after the stream ends. I'm going to be pressing the buttons to close it. So make sure you have your rounds in. If you're not done in time, you'll get locked out. The scores won't go through. So just don't be pushing that envelope and trying to get close there. Let's go over back to the events. We have Aaron's Aguilas. I don't know, y'all let me know if I say it any better that time. My Spanish is utterly terrible. Aaron said it, I presumably with a Spanish accent on his channel. I had the -7. Thanks to Ikigai Springs 1. That's where I was too tempted by that wind and didn't have that line figured out. Clean on Alwood. Clean on Big Bad Wolf. It is 7 o'clock now here, right on time, my time. So I'm going to jump into hell and see if we can come out clean the other side. All right. So honestly, I actually didn't practice these holes at all leading up to this. So this one, I used to always take my Glide Roll Sapphire out this right side, but I no longer bag that. So for me, it's going to be the Glide Sapphire. And this is way touchier, and I don't feel as confident with it. But if this gets out there, oh boy, am I going to mess up right off the bat for you guys? Uh-oh. Oh man, that got really lucky. Woo! I really missed that Glide Roll Sapphire, or the Accurate Roll Sapphire for this shot. I'm 42 feet, so I'm going to throw in the fuse there and smash into those chains to get the first one, but wow. That's a sketchy start. Let's see if it can get any better from there. Downtown 9. I really like this hole. I really like the one wind to make it easy with the Glide Water Skip Rive. I'm putting my top chevron just above the gap in the trees, about a half disc of Anheuser and 2/3 power. If it gets over those trees, I'm really liking it. I am really liking this. Powering that down makes sure you don't burn over to the right, and also powering down, what it does is make sure the disc isn't going off to the left and OB over that side if it's coming in with too much steam. I'm going to actually putt there. I'm close enough to be in putting range and make sure I'm actually going to hit it with my finger. That putting motion, guys, it's been funky. All right. So Champions Landing 4. This is the Light Glide Paradigm. This was a turn glide ride for me a while. This is a hole that maybe bring the Paradigm in the bag. If I can get this just right, my straight pullback. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. You guys see my finger pull back a little bit, and then, all right. Let's see if I can save the birdie now. Dang. All right, 518. Yikes. I don't know this shot at all because it's not a shot I throw. Let's just take the Light Glide Paradigm out there now Oh boy, is this disaster? Stay in, stay in. All right, well, hopefully saving the par here, 60 feet, 60 feet of power there, and get it in. That was nasty. A little bit of lag when I pulled back, and then when I picked up my finger to try again, it wasn't pulled back far enough. Okay, 2-wind here, still a glide sapphire. I slide left, put the middle chevron down where the hillside meets the tree, and basically a straight pullback. Gets to this tree and slides up to the green. A lucky stop for that shot there. Nice ace disc designed by Aaron Christensen. He doodled that all out. Westy put the color to it. Charlie put it in the game. And awesome disc and awesome design. And a sweet challenge. And just a few people have gotten it so far. That's 4 aces in a multiplayer round. Okay. KP9. Skip Sapphire. Very thankful to get the skip in the bag now. This used to be Glide Sapphire for me. And sometimes left me kind of far out there. But this skip now straight up to the base. And get this last putt in. There you go. Fairly clean so far. And honestly, with Champions Ending 4, I'm not even too upset about that par because, I mean, it let birdie be in play. Oh, no. I'm seeing the stream is kind of glitchy for you guys. I'll work on getting some better bandwidth or connection there in the future. Now, this is a trippy wind. Okay. So I'm usually aiming pretty low. I'm going to aim up a little bit and see if I can get this to fade back on the island. Just fading back in. I am not a fan of this hole with high winds. The 1 or the 2 winds, I feel like I know it well. That felt sketchy going in, but able to get that one. And we're at 5 under. So if we get one more of these next 3, we're at the -6, and that's our goal. I knew this was going to be trippy, a difficult one, based on seeing some of the scores. I'm actually going to go forehand Sapphire, glide Sapphire, and let it fight against the wind. It's going to be a long throw-in possibility, and it's pretty far out here, 130. But, you know, this will make sure I'm at least getting the par, I hope. I mean, things can happen, of course. And, yep, I wished out going a little bit too low. And we are indeed taking the par here. Now I have to avoid bogey on hole 15 at the end. That definitely comes into play. Oh, bogey's in play here too with this wind. All right, water skip Sapphire. There's my aim point. Get him a little bit lower. Give it some Anheuser. And please just stay up there for a putt. Yes. Nice to follow the game plan and have it working out so far. So I'm 6 under. So at least saving par on 15 does it. And I absolutely love this wind. Slide right. Aim down on this stake. Give it a straight pullback. And hope that it doesn't turn over that much. But it's coming back in to get lucky. Sweet. Love being on the green here. Yeah, so I was talking following that game plan. I got a video I'm working on now. It's going to be a lot of fun about game planning and getting your plan in place and going for the holes that you know you're going to go for. Not going for the ones that you're not going to go for. I got to think here. That was 64 raised basket. We call it 74. But the 2 headwind, going to back it off to just under 60. And finishing in there with the birdie at 7 under, 5.5 minutes for that round. So 1 better than what my target was. See if anything good for me comes from this level up reward. Gold, Pro, Triple X, let's re-roll those. Turn roll Rive, light fade Rive, skip roll Stiletto. Well, turn roll is one I thought would be fun to use for a while. Never put in the bag, but there's certainly holes I've wanted it. Let's go back over to UDisc, see where we're at. So there's, of course, still Stever and Kanai tied in first there at -37. We came in at 33. So congratulations to the winners this month's Beat and Bam. We have Numbfingers, Nerdbuster, Andrew, The Equalizer, Feather, Jason, Scout, Kanai. I don't know the emoji. Is that the wind emoji in UDisc? I don't know how that comes in. And Stever. Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something new from this event, or at least had some fun watching me play and playing the rounds out against me. I'm going to submit the list over to Spinoff for the iBeat BAM fuses that are coming out. If you haven't already, submit your highlights over, probably tonight or tomorrow. I'll be putting together that highlight reel for everybody to vote. You can vote on your favorite highlight. The winner of the highlighted event is going to be winning a custom putter. And these 9 people who came on top here are now eligible for the in real life, the actual iBeat BAM disc that's going to be available at the end of this Beat and Bam season. Not exactly sure what that means yet, probably another event or two before the season is done. And then we'll have a playoff event with all the people who have beat me to take home their, for real, iBeat BAM stamp. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, stay bogey free and watch me fumble as I figure out how to end this stream.